Oh boy, I wonder what they're up to now over in the Rovio offices. Oh sweet Jesus, what have they done? So if you've been keeping up with this series, in the first installment, Rovio announced that they were going to bring back the old Angry Birds games. And the second installment, they got sued. Maybe. I don't actually know. I've literally seen no info on the situation. But I'm assuming they are perhaps Jay chillin'. And then they released Angry Birds Reloaded exclusive on the Apple Arcade. And everyone was like, is this the remaster? Or what's up with this? You're making us pay for Apple Arcade? What's the whole deal? But finally, they've decided to answer all of our burning questions on a Twitter post, and I am now going to sum up all of the important stuff and regurgitate it back to you. First things first, they only plan to remaster the original Angry Birds as of now. The game will be fully remade from the ground up, and you will have to pay to buy it. No free version with ads. You will have to spend money on this game. Also, your progress from the original will not transfer, because the game is built on an entirely new engine. But it's still technically the original game. The game will also be exclusive to iOS and Android, so no computers, no, consoles, nothing like that. So let's break all this down piece by piece, shall we? They state in the article that they only plan to release the original Angry Birds Remastered. That is their only plans right now. But if the game does well enough, they are open to the idea of bringing the other games back as well. Of course, any third-party licensing titles like Rio and Star Wars cannot be brought back, sadly. Now, I, of course, am completely unbiased in this whole situation, but how many people do they think are actually gonna buy this? Now, of course, I like Angry Birds as much as the next guy, right? But I can't actually see this game doing well again when it's re-released and given a price tag. Maybe I'm in the wrong here, but I'm really interested to see how well this remaster actually does. But, like I said before, they won't be remastering any other titles unless this one does well. So we all better hope that this one does pretty well, or someone decides to buy it, so that we even have a chance of getting something like Angry Birds Epic back, or even a sequel to Angry Birds Epic. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. But if you want any of your other favorite Angry Birds titles to come back, then you better hope this one does well. Of course, companies need money, and they won't do anything without the sight of profit on the horizon. But the whole Rovio and Angry Birds situation just seems so odd, you know? Taking all of your old games off the App Store because they supposedly don't work, when multiple people have reported re-downloading them and running them just fine, then to go and remake these old games and put price points on them, forcing people to buy the new games if they want their old favorites to return, feels kinda scummy. The whole scenario just seems so weird and interesting at the same time. Some of you may question why I still give a shit. Why am I talking about a mobile game company who made games for me to play on my iPhone as a child? The truth is, I don't really care about the games too much. I barely play mobile games anymore, unless I'm Jay chilling in a McDonald's drive-thru. But this scenario that is playing out here, the outcry of these fans versus a company doing some of the most questionable shit, is so interesting to me. And I can't wait to see how this whole thing develops. Like you guys have been doing, if you find any info on this topic, please leave me a comment letting me know so I can keep following up on it. I really like to see how far this rabbit hole goes. And if anyone from Rovio is watching this, yo, make Angry Birds Epic 2, and give me early access, I'll make a sick video on it. Okay, thanks. Oh, and subscribe and like the video. Thank you. And join my Discord server, link in Discord. Alright, yeah, thank you.